Me waking up in the morning and trudging through kind of a toxic stew. From the lotion or shampoo, to the air in my home, to the foods I was feeding my kids, just kind of slushing through a toxic stew. And I thought, if I could just take out, little by little, one little change at a time, and start removing things in our lifestyle, it's not going to all go away. I can't change the world, and I'm going to let go of that heavy feeling of, I can't change the whole world, but I can change my own 1 acre. And maybe I can get this vision in my head of letting it simmer down to a nice kind of clear broth around my feet, knowing I can't fix it all, but I sure the heck can make an impact, and so can you. So let's get back to the food part, because really, it's a great topic, food. I have another little survey question here for you. Maybe you could throw out some answers. What is it about the word organic that brought you out here tonight? What is it about organic foods or non-organic foods that you're concerned about?
Chemicals.
What's that?
Preservatives, the chemicals.
The chemicals.
Yeah.
Preservatives.
That close up my throat and send me to the hospital on an ambulance.
There you go. That's got to be pretty costly.
Oh, breathing is an option, isn't it?
Okay, what else?
Avoiding pesticides and herbicides.
The pesticides and the herbicide factor. Absolutely.
Lower levels of vitamins and minerals because the soils are depleted.
What we're doing to the land. Absolutely. So, by going from conventional, and I use some very loose terms here, but we'll use the conventional for the everything else food, and then the better for us food. So the everyday food I was brought up on, and the processed or the junk or the heavily treated foods, the unorganic, use of the synthetic chemicals and pesticides that are used to pound into them in the farming that do go up into the roots or stay on the skins. And yes, you can wash your fruits and vegetables, but it doesn't get rid of everything that may have been used on your fruits and vegetables. And when those chemicals, those synthetic pesticides and herbicides and synthetic fertilizers are done there in the food, they don't just dissipate and go away, but they can go into our air and down into our water systems and stay in the soil. And they can go into our water systems, into the rivers and lakes, and create what's called dead zones that could be the size of the state of New Jersey down the end of the Mississippi, to where we have dead zones all around industrialized countries. And in those dead zones, because there's a lack of nitrogen, animals can't live or breathe within there because we choose to purchase those foods and choose to keep that system going.